Gather round, adventurers bold in the realm where tales unfold. The podcast of heroes, a quest divine, where imagination takes flight. Let's combine. Roll the dice, let the story begin. Monsters and magic, the battles within. From dragons to dungeons, a thrilling ride. Action Surge podcast where legends collide. Action Surge, it's time to embark on a podcast journey where dungeons spark. Venture forth with warriors true in the world of D&D. We welcome you. Action Surge, it's time to embark on a podcast journey where dungeons spark. Venture forth with warriors true in the world of D&D. Welcome you.
This
It's kind of like Live Aid only ish. I don't know. Anyway,
fun night.
Thank God we're looking at the camera right now.
all right. So
Chew it.
now we're live anyway. So, and we're all in the right spot on camera for a moment.
Oh, right.
Envisager. Envisager.
John.
Visit John. Let's get.
Oh, that's
visit
right.
John. Oh wait, no.
John had no head during Rise of the Drow for a while.
He's there. He's just there. There he is. He's back.
Was part of your head continues with and
Hail and well met, adventurers! Welcome to the realm of imagination and dice rolls. Action Surge, where epic tales unfold, dragons breathe fire, and heroes rise against the darkness. Join us as we embark upon a journey through the fantastical world of Dungeons and Dragons. So grab your dice, sharpen your wits, and prepare to immerse yourself in a story where anything is possible. We will tell tales of valor and weave stories that will echo through the ages, and talk a lot of rubbish, because the action starts now. Anyway, so when last we left them, you guys just took down this big frog thing, the Banderhob.
Such a fun word to say.
Yes.
The
Banderhob.
Banderhob.
Tender I thought it was.
yeah, we're annoyed with the little.
It's like the
pink feet.
Bandersnatch, only we're not allowed to use snatch on this podcast.
Just gonna say, it should be in Monty Python.
We are. Okay, so yeah. Yeah. The
No, we're Banderfrog.
then it'd be the Vorpal Vanderhub.
Right? A shrubbery.
Which one's me?
I must have a shrubbery, and you must knock it down with this herring.
Well, the tutorial thing won't go away, so I guess I'm not going to be able to involve myself in the game. I don't know what the hell's going on.
What, the D20 or Roll20 tutorial?
Yeah, like the Roll20 tutorial show popped up again, and I can't close it.
Huh.
Is it
Did
X?
you clear your
is-
cookies?
when you do the X at the corner, does it just
The
like
X is grayed out, won't let me do nothing.
it's like grayed out?
You know,
Hmm.
fresh.
I was gonna say yeah, try refresh.
Nope. Third time I've tried.
What browser are you in?
Foxfire.
Oh. Huh.
Or Chrome. No, I'm in Chrome.
Oh, that's even weirder in a way. Chrome and Firefox shouldn't.
If you look down at your taskbar, is it opened up in a separate window? Maybe you can close that window?
Oh yeah. I was gonna say that's a good idea too. Try just closing your browser altogether, and then reopening it. Like closing,
That's
not
hurt.
minimizing it, just closing it, and then restarting it.
Oh.
Right. Saying that now.
All right, so you guys slew the Banderhob. I think I gave you guys experience for the Banderhob, and that's what the 510
You did.
is. Yeah. Yes, and so Zach, what you learned last time, you and Yewa basically kind of came in at the end there, and you guys had learned that these guys have been attacked by the Banderhob, and then of course you guys have been talking to this fairy, this pixie, um, and
Yeah.
along with the gnome here, Brudgefiddle, Radishfoot. You guys have learned that the fairy's name is also Natisse Mossripple. Yep. She is a pixie, and she has been in the employ of the evil. Oh, that's not good. The evil hag that has basically set this whole thing in motion.
Playing on people's love for their significant others.
Yes.
Okay. Alrighty. So Yewa will run in there and look at Garnet and go, I can't leave you alone for a second.
Well, of course not.
We just fixed Sebastian and now you're gonna get him broken again? Then she will proceed to go over to Sebastian and look at him to make sure he's okay, as if she really knows how he's put together. But, you know, she's wiping sludge off him. I mean, in her mind, this is her pet
Oh,
bear.
it's not, it didn't come out there. Oh,
She only likes you for your Shield Defender.
she should be
Look,
about
it
that
goes
size.
over there. Are you gonna eat that?
Who said you're gonna eat that?
Yeah, here, go ahead.
Lizard
gonna
points
eat
at the giant frog. Are you gonna eat that?
Giant frog legs.
Yeah.
Like Luther.
He says, I'm, the gnome says, Brudgefiddle says, I'm nearly finished, and he goes and he, holds up this body of this gnome construct he's been working on. And basically, it looks almost as if it's a brass, warforge. But it kind of is just kind of like tilted back and just kind of laying there, you know?
Oh, I want to go check that out.
Sure you do. Irv.
Okay. So it's basically a construct that hasn't been finished. It's mostly finished, but he said that he tried to fuse the soul to the construct, and it never worked because it wasn't his woman's soul, you know, a starry
Right.
whatever her name is, man. Did I mention I'm the okayest DM ever?
Yes.
Please
I'm
remind us.
the okayest player.
Welcome to the okayest podcast ever. All right.
Okay.
Where did you even come up with that old cover?
I
Come.
I don't know. I just like, cause like I think I've seen people on other podcasts. I think or I've heard people talk about people being the best DM, and I was like, I'm okay. The okayest. And then what's funny is not long after I came up with that, after I came up with myself, I had seen it on a T-shirt, so other people have come up with it too, apparently, so obviously, so. But
Right.
you know, and probably before me, but they have a T-shirt that says the okayest DM ever, and I'm like, I gotta get that T-shirt.
You do. You should already have it.
Yeah, that's true.
What is wrong with you?
Yes, you can. Wait,
You're
guys, see the need.
slacking.
Phase.
Okay, so
Phase
now
anchor.
Tina is asking, what next? she wasn't here.
Yes.
There.
So yeah, that was basically where you guys kind of came in, and everybody left off. Is basically you found out that this hag has, like, okay, so there's this melon, like a cantaloupe, and the pixie has the cantaloupe now, and the cantaloupe has it's called a soul melon, and the cantaloupe has the pixie's like love, like her loved one trapped, her soul, the soul is trapped in this melon. And Brudgefiddle the gnome thought it was his loved one, but it was actually this pixie's, and so the pixie has it now, and she's recovered it now. But Starwinds is still in the hag's, must still be in the hag's possession, he believes, and that's what the pixie is kind of told you guys.
So we've got to get Starwind.
Yeah, you got to get Starwind's soul so he can put it into the construct, and of course there's a time issue.
I it's probably a trap. Oh gosh, here we go.
It's a tarp.
It's a tarp.
Possibly.
So what?
It's a tarp.
It's a tarp?
I think it's romantic, and we should help them. Right, Sebastian? That's right. You agree. Mm. It just clanks at me, you know.
I wonder if Tina is questioning how many of me there is.
Yeah, she was earlier. She asked that last time. She's like, I got in there and I looked and I seen there was like 4 of Tharsha, and I was like, yeah, she casts mirror image.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was like roll 20 doing a thing or what.
Yeah.
When I got into to level up. As of this point in time, she has not noticed yet because she's so worried about Sebastian. Eventually, she will turn around and go, okay.
Yeah.
Garnet?
Mine, 2 big ass black lions in there.
I have a.
Tharsha found
And lions.
everyone.
Yeah, 2 lions.
Actually, I
That's 2
put-
lions. She'll go, Luther, how much should I drink? You were with me.
Luther's not paying attention. He still plays with the frog leg.
Do you see 4 Tharjas and 2... Luther, do you see 4 Tharjas and... Do you see 4 Tharjas and 2 lions?
I see 2 big kitties and.
As soon as she turns her back, I'll put the lions away, Brian.
She'll go up, Garnet, look at me, am I drunk?
I didn't know Tharja had sisters.
Yeah, well, go home. You're drunk.
Wait, huh?
You didn't know Tharja had sisters?
Huh?
Ha!
Tharja
Actually,
sisters?
We don't have sisters.
Tharja
The
has
rest
3
of them
sisters.
are-
Tharja, and Tharja. Oh, that's 4. Come on.
I'm Tharja, this is my sister Tharja, and my other sister Tharja.
Yeah, I'm Tharja. This is my other sister Tharja. yeah, exactly.
Just for phoniness, I want to like.
You want to like what?
You disappeared
my-
on me. Oh, okay.
Put one of my clones right in front of her.
It don't work that way.
I don't. I have to be all over there.
You'd have to be all over there, basically. Yeah.
With you.
There you go. Bloop. They stick with you.
Yep.
They actually stick very closely with you too, but
It's like a
All right.
carousel of Tharjas.
and they move the same way you do, and
Yeah,
so on,
see-
so that way people can't tell like which one's the real you, basically.
I think it'd be more confusing to someone if they each did their own different movements. Because, like, if
Right?
it looks like there's 5 different copies of someone.
Well,
casting
right, and
5
then it would
spells.
also then it would also look like 5 different versions of her rather than.
Right.
But
Yeah, we're kind of still weird.
I suppose
One
every
will be
spell
casting
has its
magic missile,
downfall.
one will be
huh?
casting fireball, one will be casting dispel magic. Meanwhile, the real player's casting whatever the fuck they want.
50
And the
Shades
bad guy-
of Fae.
Who's 50 Shades of Fae?
Is that what you're naming this?
No, I gotta. Oh, I should have named this session something, but anyway, maybe that's what I'll name the next session. Anyway.
What? Question something?
They done
No,
Session 50.
50 Shades of Faye.
Oh,
All right. So where are we at?
So,
what about
where
fade
is this hag?
black?
Fade to black. I
Fade.
like it.
Fade to black.
Yeah, Fade to Black. Yeah.
Fade to black.
All right. Yeah. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Hold on. There we go.
Yaquan looks at her lump of clay and goes, "I made a wish. Where's my item?" Sadly puts it away.
It's Gumby.
It's Gumby? What the hell is this
Once
green
he
thing?
was a little slab of clay.
He's-
Gumby.
He's baby.
You now have a construct a construct automaton that like follows you everywhere, and he doesn't do much in damage, but he's indestructible. So there's no. Okay, so you just put you just drag and drop the item to your thing, to your sheet. Like, which item did you want? The ring of
I sent.
Oh.
I sent them to you. I didn't get an approval either way on either one because you may be like, yes, this one, no, this one. You might be like, here, take both of them
What
and
was
50 gold. I don't
where
know.
did you send it?
Discord.
Discord?
The Discord. Discord.
No. Okay, you guys all got to go off camera momentarily. Hold on.
Oh no, off camera.
What?
You can't see me.
The Shadowfell brand tattoo. Oh look. Oh, okay. Because the one is a wiki dot thing. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Sorry. I just wrote them down real quick and then did a search and popped something up for you.
Is Gavor on camera to you guys?
We don't have a
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there he
always
goes. Okay,
knows
it was like doing the squarey thing for a second for me.
Oh,
Okay. All right. Oh, it's not Natasha's. No, it's not. It's actually not homebrew. So yeah.
Homebrew. Hi, Ari. Come here, kitty cat.
Do you guys remember what the criteria for the clay was? Was it uncommon or rare or rare?
I know Joe has a rare wondrous,
Okay, so it was rare or less, right? I believe.
something like that, or a very rare. One of the two. It was a wondrous.
It was. I don't think it was very rare. That's why I'm asking. I thought it was rare or uncommon, but
Let me
or
double
less.
check here.
But
Yeah.
I knew somebody had asking at one point in time for legendary, or maybe even very rare, but like maybe very rare or even legendary, but yeah. So whichever, basically either one of those is fine. It would just depend on which one you want.
Okay, one will be helpful to me. One will be helpful to the party. So I'm gonna as a player get opinions.
They both be helpful
Yeah.
to you.
Be helpful to the party.
Which will also be helpful to the party. That's true. But I was gonna say I think the tattoo is more helpful to you
Right.
specifically.
Exactly.
So one is essentially tattoo or a tattoo and utility, which gives her dark vision, so she wouldn't need to have the torch kind of thing, and would fit.
Exactly.
Most of the rest of the party has dark vision already. Actually, I don't think there's anybody in the party now that doesn't have dark vision, right?
Oh, I don't think so.
John, does Garnet have dark vision?
Yeah, he's got dark vision.
Okay. I didn't know if Earth Genasi got it. And then like the other thing would be more of an offensive type item, right?
Yeah,
Shooting stars.
I just thought too that the Ring of Shooting Stars I could tie it into her old backstory, because she has a ring as well, and it's like that'd be kind of cool if it actually did something and she would discover, oh fuck, But
Yeah.
What dark What dark
dark vision.
What about me?
Well, you should
What
save
about
the
you?
ring for. You should save the ring then and take the tattoo possibly, but unless you just
Okay.
want a ring of shooting stars and to be an extra separate ring, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was just thinking that the actual ring that she would have on her finger, she would be like, or maybe she would discover, would be like, hey, this is more than a ring. I didn't realize that it did this.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I can save that for later.
Yeah, I was gonna say that could be something that we do later, but this is a
Yeah, let me.
this was a
I'll
clay
do the
item that you
tattoo.
got.
Yep. Yeah. We'll just do the tattoo then. I think that's actually going to be good to get that dark vision.
It'll help for maps anyway.
Turn into a self-setting gem, or the clay into a self-setting gem that sets itself in the ring, turning said ring into the ring of ring of shooting stars. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
well,
it.
you could do something like that.
Joe has all these ideas. Okay,
And
a
then-
self-setting
and-
gem.
Yeah, basically, so it turns the ring that you have into a ring of shooting stars, but it also, the ring that it's attached to would also still retain whatever abilities or powers or innate properties it would have normally had.
Exactly. I didn't even have to explain it. God, I love it when that happens.
Okay,
Such
that's
an
fine.
ass.
Well, like you put me in this position. It's like, here, pick an item, and it's
Thanks,
like
Joe.
I'm not familiar with 5e items.
Oh,
All right.
put that one in the book too, there, Brian.
It's not a 5e item. It's just something he was homebrewing kind of thing, but it works.
I
That's
just
know.
told you.
the clay is
Literally,
homebrew too,
that's
so
all.
No, I mean the actual items we need to pick from.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah. In the other game, we're not really. You're giving us items, but they're, here's a +1 armor, here's a potion, and it's like now we're getting into higher level stuff, and it's just like, what the fuck do I do? I'm here to RP. Ah!
It only took 30 sessions.
Only took 30 sessions to actually get something. Yeah, finally we got something good. Jeez. Oh my god.
That's the
Oh, and
that's the
and
true mark of mediocrity there.
Mediocrity. Yeah. Okay, so now you
What
got
were
me
you saying,
talking to
James?
the ring.
What?
James, yes.
I also said, and including when
Oh no, James is suffering from the choppiness.
He's always suffering from the darn choppiness.
Right. I like Joe's idea. I'll go with Joe's idea of the
I'm gonna
self-setting
have to go
gem,
over
and
there and fix his computer.
I'll put it in my ring.
Right?
Yes,
Okay.
please. I will. Are you going to make an actual item on Roll20, or give me a blank sheet and I'll copy and paste?
You could just take what I would do is I would take
Item in list.
go to the compendium and take Ring of Shooting Stars over to your thing.
Oh, is it in the compendium? Let us
Yeah, it
see.
is.
Awesome.
And then I can make you like some little stats for the self-setting gem, or Joe can, since it was his idea.
Hey, I'll throw it together. Remind me. I'll throw it together. I'll have it by next game session.
You know what I can do? I can get like one of those diamond teeth. I could be like, here, I want to set it in my tooth. Start
Your
shooting
grill.
stars out of my
Grilla,
my grill.
Grilla Shooting
Yep.
Stars.
grilled,
Yeah, Grilla shooting stars.
grilled,
You know that UA, she always be shooting her mouth off. Anyway, or Yewa. It's like
Yeah.
I can't keep them straight. One's this way and one's that way. It's like it's almost like Yewa and UA are like backwards of each other. You know, which works out good.
Indeed.
Which works out good for the story too, the backstory. But anyway,
Mm-hmm.
all right. So, so you do know that time is of the essence. So, are you guys going to head on to where the hag was? The what you want to call it? The fairy. The pixie said that she could help you find the
The
hag's. Yeah, where the hag is at.
Yep.
Well, makes it easier than us trying to track them down. You need to leave that alone.
Don't you hate when you thought you did something and you didn't do it, and now you need to do it because you didn't do it?
Leave it alone.
Don't do it.
I hate that.
No.
I fucking hate the cold.
No.
You hate the cold? Is that what you said?
Yeah, it's cold outside.
I love the cold.
It's so
Mm.
nice. It's so nice.
That's
though.
a beautiful day.
Mm.
Okay.
I can understand why you hate it, but it's so nice.
What?
The cold. Dude, I was miserable,
66?
miserable. Like, was it last week or the week before? But
Last
when
week.
it was like 90 degrees out for 3 days in a row, I was
Oh,
like
dude, I was out there
miserable.
Yeah, that's what.
Oh,
Yeah.
so when you fell asleep in the office there?
I was inside dying. Yes, that's what I was doing.
I was outside working in that shit. I worked
Well,
one day.
I'm sorry.
yeah, shit.
I got fired from my job because of my 2-week notice, and I've literally worked.
You got fired from it because you put in your 2-week notice?
Yeah, yeah.
That
And
sounds
since then,
about
I've
right.
worked 1, 2, 3, 4. I've worked 9 days in the past month,
And yet they
and
want
made
you to
one-
put in your 2-week notice.
and made more money than I would make at my store.
Yeah. Okay, anyway. Sweet.
Spending more. Naked. Good for the economy.
Whoops.
And I've been attacked by kittens.
Attacked by a kitten.
Attacked of the killer kitten.
By a kitten.
Who's the killer kitten?
Yumi?
Really?
I think he said he got a new one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come
So
here,
you
boy.
I
guys,
think that is Yumi.
All right, come here.
are you guys planning on just like taking off, or you guys need to do anything before you leave town? I mean, you are in
We're gonna buy some
Osbroven now, so
Potions. We want some healing potions.
Yes,
Everyone
potions.
needs to have at least 2. And yeah, so let's go see if we can find Hedge Wizard, Alchemy Shop, or Apothecary.
Mm-hmm.
Those who want to buy a helmet.
Yeah, we should sell some of the
it's really
stuff that we
strange
got.
that I don't have this map on here.
That's a good idea.
And
Oh, there it is. It's right next to it. Duh.
Get
Maybe
those
we
cards.
should sell offload our crap that we don't need.
Damn good idea. Yeah, we're gonna sell stuff.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Yes, it's. Oh my
All right.
gosh.
So there is, there's a market square type thing where there's people doing market things. There's a few temples,
Okay.
Where
So
are we at?
let's.
What's that? Where are
Saying
you at?
where are we at? Yeah.
You are at a place called the Coiled Spring, which, hold on one second.
Our tokens didn't come up.
What's that?
Our tokens didn't come up.
I think he's still moving them over.
Can you see the map?
Oh my God! Wow.
Yes, there's
Oh, okay,
a whole
yeah.
bunch of people.
Yeah, I didn't put any tokens on the map, but basically you'd be up in this area over here somewhere. But I'm trying to. I think this yellow building here, I think, is the Coiled Spring, if I remember right. But I'm looking here.
I wonder what that is. You must check that out.
What, the funky building? Go to the market. I mean, come on, let's be real here.
Yeah, we got a lot of shit to sell. There's like 1,000 gold pieces worth of furnishings, trinkets, and
Yeah.
baubles.
Yeah.
All right, so go
Platforms.
sell and anything that says it's worth X will get X. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Like, but
Alright, I
anything
will
that's
take
like
care-
swords and stuff
Yeah.
will be worth half of what it would normally be bought for.
All right. Someone go in and do the swords. I'll do the marked stuff.
Well, I will write down all the swords that we have first, make a list so that we know what to sell.
We're gonna keep them gems because we can use them for what, resurrection or something, right? Isn't there something that needs 100
Yes.
gems?
Yeah, some
Yeah.
gems, some things
Spell
need gems for
component.
resurrection or spell components. Yep.
Yeah.
James,
Yes.
Gavor? take this potion of levitation.
A flying dwarf. That's scary. A flying dwarf.
Oh, a levitating dwarf.
A
Yeah,
levitating dwarf.
Yes.
Just as scary.
So he's levitating.
What about the breastplates? You want to sell those too?
It's strange that I don't have a label
Yeah.
set up for this.
If they're not
Mount.
magical,
What kind of breastplates are they?
just
Just
breastplates. all
normal
set.
breastplates.
Okay, here we go. Let's do this.
So they're pot metal, I guess.
Probably.
Pearl necklace, 750 gold
Yeah.
pieces. Is there a spell that requires 100 gold piece pearls or something? We got the 700 gold
identified.
piece pearl necklace. All right.
Plus, there's also gems can be used a lot in magical work, which is a lot.
We're just gonna sell the pearl necklace. 50. That's gonna be.
That's a little strange. People are strange when you're a stranger.
What about the 18 silver ornate elven arrows?
18 ornate elven arrows are worth.
18 ornate silver elven arrows.
Yeah, those are worth 50 gold pieces each,
Wait, silver arrows? No, keep them.
and they're ornate
Okay.
and they're elven, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Silver.
Yeah,
In case we run into a lycanthrope.
they're worth 50 gold pieces each, and they hit as if they were +1 ammunition.
Yeah, they're +1 and they're silver, so we got to keep those in case we come up against lycanthrope.
Shifters.
Alright, I just added that in there. And then the oversized mace or oversized morning stars, we're gonna sell those. They're
Yeah.
oversized, that's it.
Well, can anybody use an oversized morning star in the party? Luther could probably. Does he have one?
Well, I've still got my demonic great axe. So.
That's true too. Yeah.
Well, we've got a +1 battle axe too. So, but I'm
Yeah.
putting
Well,
those on a
he has
separate
the
list.
demonic. He has the,
Yeah, the demonic great axe is better than the +1 battle axe, but the oversized
Mm.
morning star, aside from being oversized, would probably do more damage sometimes, but it's comparable. So
Depends on what we're
it's
fighting.
also not magical, so it won't. It might be useless against a hag. You're not sure.
and plus it's a lot of weight, probably.
What about the leather
That's the
clothes?
actual- Okay, put this one down. Pick up this heavy son of a bitch, and then
Leather clothes.
Yeah. You can get 5 gold pieces from them. Each or both?
Each or wait, yeah, each. Yeah, sorry. Like each, however many sets of leather clothing you have.
Yeah,
it could
we've
be-
got 2.
Okay, yeah, so
Oh, my-
so 10 total. You know.
Okay, the other ones I should be able just to look up. The oversized morning stars are just gonna same price as a morning star, or they're a bit more.
Yeah, it's gonna be more. Hold on.
We got a teal handkerchief or something. I just seen.
Tablecloth or something like that. Ultra cloth.
Teal silk tablecloth.
One second. I believe that's 10 gold. The teal silk tablecloth.
Perfect.
I'm looking for Morningstar. Where you at? Morningstar.
Well,
Here we go. This is good enough. Ooh, okay. The oversized Morning Star is going to be 25 gold.
Altogether? Each?
Yes. Sorry, each, yeah.
Okay, cool. Let's see, 5e equipment cost.
Normally you get 7 gold for a Morning Star, if that gives you an idea.
Alright.
Or you'd pay 15. So
Right.
you're getting 25.
Still
So
a good
so
deal.
you figure that this guy's gonna probably turn around and resell it for 30 to 50.
Hmm.
Wonder.
But he is trying to make money.
Yep,
Cost. Oh god, 400 gold pieces for a
they do be doing that.
breastplate. Jesus. So you get half of that. So that's
200. Yep,
yeah, and we have 2 of them. So that's 200.
times 2. 400.
It's 400 times 2. So it'd be 400. Yep.
So Brian, there was something special about the coin sack.
What?
It just because it's just like coin sack, so I asked if there was something special about it.
It says coin set.
It's coin sack.
A bag, coin bag.
Oh
Coin
no, it's just a
Coin sack.
no, it's just a coin sack. It's like a coin purse type thing, like a little tiny. It's a tiny sack, basically. You know.
We're gonna put some coins in that. There's a javelin, so platinum one, picture frame with 500 gold pieces. We can sell that. 500 gold pieces at 6.
Oh wait, was this what? Wait, was this coin sack from right in here?
Yes.
Okay, then in that case, there is something special about it. It's a tiny bag of holding.
All right.
Ooh, that's cute.
So you can put, basically nothing bigger than like, that big
Coins.
around in it. Yeah, but
Coins?
it'll hold coins. Yeah, but
Coins.
Coins and gems.
Nice.
yeah, and it's basically I think it's 1/10 the size of the bag of holding. So instead of being like 5 feet deep or whatever, like what I'm saying. Like,
So I'm gonna add
Or
it
10
to
feet deep
party
or whatever.
treasure to the coin sack of holding, and that. Well, no, that won't work. But we're gonna just keep our combined loot in that for now.
also,
got some-
also being that it's a small bag of holding, a little tiny bag of holding, it could be useful in the making of a dangerous weapon. But
Oh yeah.
We have a spell book. Do we have a wizard in the party?
Warlock.
Gawur is Tharj is the sorcerer and Gawur is the warlock. So I mean,
A wizard.
I don't think you have a wizard.
We'll just hold on to that for just a little bit longer.
All
Wow,
right,
we got
612 gold pieces.
What was that gray potion? Did we ever figure that out?
I don't know.
While Brian is looking that up, we have a ceremonial +1 dagger and a +1 battle axe. What do you want to do with those?
I have a +1 weapon. So anyone that doesn't have a +1 weapon, then should go to probably the battle axe to Garnet, because I'm assuming he can use it, and the dagger should go to somebody.
Sergeant?
Probably.
Don't give me the battle axe, 'cause I'm a dexterity fighter. Give me the dagger.
Okay, that'll work. And then the
I'm a
battle
mage
axe-
fighter.
You're a what?
Man,
Mage fighter.
Mage
Me?
fighter.
Ooh.
Did you take some levels in fighter?
What? No. I'm just a mage.
Okay, so you're just
A sorcerer.
Gotcha.
Sell the battle axe.
He's a sork.
sell the battle axe. Okay, and Garnet's taking the
The dagger.
dagger.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Okay, so there's a potion of healing in here. We're gonna give that to Tharja.
Alright,
you
you
just
now
gonna
have a
hurt me a
potion of
lot.
healing.
Okay.
Or another one.
I will put that in.
Who's our archer?
Yeha can use a bow.
Okay, why don't you take the silver elven arrows.
Okay.
For now, if we run into a situation, just throw me a couple, and because I can use a bow too, but I don't tend to.
Okay.
Man, I got another
It's the
thing.
clearance episode here on Action Surge. It's our special. Thank you for joining us here on Action Surge for our special lack of action episode.
Luther, Luther, I want you to take. Luther, I want you to take this topaz potion.
Oh God, you meant like have it, not take it, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you know what that one does? What does that one
You
do?
have the topaz potion.
No, I don't remember what it does.
This, it says in the thing.
I think
Uh,
they.
Gains a
drink
plate
for the next
starting
hour,
charge
you deal
for the next
extra
hour.
damage.
Deals the lightning damage, yeah.
Yep. Pink oil. We're just going to leave in here. Remember, we have it. 2 dark blue healing potions. They function as normal. So, does anyone not have healing potions?
Let me check here. Hold on.
I don't think I had one.
Okay, you take one then.
All right.
If I do have one, I will take it just because I'm front line. But if someone else needs it first, yes, I have one
Take it.
healing potion.
We're going to
Okay.
buy stuff, so go ahead and take it.
Okay.
Then. I'm
Awesome.
just trying to empty this treasure list out a little bit.
Right.
Yeah, we're having a clearance sale. Everything must go.
Everything must go.
Luther, do you got everything on the topaz potion? Can I delete it now?
Our prices are so low, it'll drive you insane.
Luther, do you got the information on the topaz potion? Can I delete it, or do I need to put it in the chat?
You probably might need to
Actually,
put it
we
in
should
chat.
probably give the topaz potion to Garnet just to be funny.
Hell no.
What does the topaz potion do again?
It's just topaz.
It's just topaz.
Topaz Garnet. There's
Oh,
both
gotcha.
soldiers.
Yeah, but isn't it
It's
like a
topaz
healing
potion,
potion
copy and
basically?
No, the topaz is the electrical charge one.
Oh,
I just put it in the chat. Okay, so we still got the gray potion. We don't know what that is. The rainbow potion's in the handout.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
rainbow
part of
potion
my-
is like a random.
where did you get the? Do you remember where you got the
Same place.
what?
That
Yeah.
tower with the imps or
Yeah,
whatever.
Dubious's tower. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay,
I
hold on.
think that's where it came from. Oh wow, I can't believe I remembered that.
Yeah, and the one potions, those one potions were actually like when you poured them out, they were homunculi.
Right.
Remember that?
You
You guys
got-
actually fought one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they were kind of squishy, weren't they?
I mean, they were basically homunculus, so they weren't that beefy. That's for sure.
Anybody on the front line not have a magical weapon?
I don't have a magical weapon. Oh wait, yes I do. I lied.
We don't trust you with a magical weapon.
This is my magical weapon.
Why
right
do you
here.
not trust the Gabor with a magical weapon?
Dude, we don't even
Well, we
trust
don't
Gabor
trust-
with magic. He's lucky.
I
I
understand. Me, they
have-
don't trust me with a magical weapon, but
I
here's my
have
magical
that.
weapon.
That's a pen.
It's actually a pencil.
Ooh.
I am fairly magic with a pen, but I'm far more magic with a pencil.
Finally found something from a f***ing charger.
So we're gonna sell the battle axe. Then we've decided.
I used to have a pencil that was really cool. That I loved that pencil. It was called, I call it the Artifact, but it got destroyed.
It got destroyed.
Yeah, it got dropped on its tip and busted
What
it off.
type of make was that battle axe?
Tip.
Yeah.
What kind of what was the battle axe?
Was it just regular make?
+1.
Yep, +1.
Can you use that? Yeah,
No,
Oh no, I gave you a +2
For all-
scimitar. You don't need a battle
For all
axe,
of those
do you?
people out there viewing, speaking of tips, you could show us your tips. I don't know what that means exactly, but give us money. That's what that means. I guess.
So you got the +1 dagger then, Garnet?
You
Plus-
can also join Twitch RPG.
I thought we were
Which
going
is
to
the-
Tharja. Garnet's taking it.
Twitch RPG?
Yeah, it's a questionnaire survey system that Twitch runs itself.
Oh,
Anybody who participates, they give you bits to support your favorite streamers.
well, there you go. There you go.
That's gone.
What the
We got the prices on all this stuff, these weapons and stuff. If we have to delete them.
Do you need them?
Yep.
Okay, I was saying.
Yeah, you can delete all the weapons. I wrote them down on a piece of paper, so.
And you took the silver arrows.
Yes.
We're selling the battle axe.
Yep.
Oh, the battle axe +1?
You know,
1,000 gold.
I looked it up.
Eh,
Oh, you looked up a battle axe +1?
Yeah, there is
Sane magic items?
somebody made. Yep.
Is that what
Yep.
you're using?
Somebody.
Okay.
Yeah,
you can-
saying magical prices PDF.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you want to ask me on some of that stuff, but like for a battle axe +1, and most of that stuff is right on point.
Right. I thought that it was because it was the normal battle axe that.
Yeah, and I was
You
gonna
know.
say if you've played it at any length of time with me, you probably know that
Yeah.
I will refer to that sometimes, the sane magical items prices.
Mm.
There are certain things they don't have because it either breaks bonded accuracy or because it's just like overpowered or whatever, that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like they don't have the price for a deck of many things in there because it's essentially, even though it's only legendary, it's near artifact level in the power it can bestow.
Okay. So we have these 6 tentacles from the Mind Flayer. Where we selling them to the local alchemist shop?
Tentacles from a
You
mind
could-
flayer.
You could skewer them and make tentacle kebabs.
Calamari kebabs.
Yeah.
I don't know what that gray potion, but I think we've cleaned up our treasure list quite a bit.
Hmm. The prices that I sold everything for, I did put in the Roll20 chat, Joe.
You want to know how much those tentacles are worth there, guys? The mind flayer tentacles?
Yeah.
Okay. I think I passed it.
112, well, 11, 17.
Okay, mind.
So 1,115 for everything.
11, 17.
The tentacles are worth 6 gold pieces each at an alchemist. They will make for you. If you, how many do you have?
We have 6 of them.
6. They will take, and it will only take 7 days. But in 7 days they can make you ink of secret knowledge,
Okay, so we'll do that instead of selling them.
and it takes one one tentacle to make one vial of ink of secret knowledge.
We're gonna get 6 vials of secret knowledge ink. Perfect.
Oh, instead of selling it, okay.
Yep, I'll do. And now we need to buy potions.
But that will cost you too. So they don't just make it for free.
Yes.
Hold on. Yeah, that'll cost 50 gold per vial.
300 gold.
Yep.
Alright, it's not.
Now you know that to the right buyer, you could probably turn around and sell that for 150 gold. That
What about this mind flayer head?
because
I'm sorry.
one you supplied the materials.
Right.
You know, mind flayer what?
We got a mind
My
flayer
player
head.
calls mine.
Mind Flayer head? I don't know. That's a...
Are you going to like peel it and wear it or something or?
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly what I'm gonna do.
You guys also didn't you have like did you have anything else from the Mind Flayer?
All this, just the tentacles in the head I took.
Oh, okay. So you didn't get any of the mucus stuff from them.
Oh yeah, we did get a vial of that mucus.
Okay, a vial of that mucus is worth 10 gold. It's just basically used by alchemists or spellcasters for creating spells that enhance psionic powers type of thing.
Hmm.
Maybe
Yeah, we need
maybe
some
like when
snot
you're
for this
creating something like a thing in a silvery barb spell or something like that.
Right. All right.
Are we gonna keep those unholy symbols?
What unholy symbols?
There were some unholy symbols in there.
HHH2.
I see 'em. I think I already got rid of them.
Well, I know I kept a whole
Okay.
set of everything just in case.
HHH2.
Go ahead and reopen the party treasure and they'll be gone. Everything will be adjusted. So we need to buy some potions.
Indeed.
I would like for everybody in the party to have 3.
I've got a potion of greater healing. I should probably at least get 2 more potions.
Okay, I thought you were gonna give it away. I was gonna say, no, you're barbarian, aren't you? You're front line. Keep that.
We're gonna buy potions over here now.
Mm-hmm.
Luther also wants a helmet. He's tired of stuff grabbing onto his head.
I need helmet.
He's also thinking of getting something with an obnoxiously large face guard.
A potion of greater healing is 150 gold if you want to buy more. You are able to buy, if you kind of like scour the town a little bit.
150 gold for a potion of what? Greater healing?
Greater healing. Yeah, greater.
I'm willing to buy 2 of them for
I was
myself.
gonna say if you scour the town a little bit, you're able to find 8 potions of greater healing at the various temples and alchemists and shops and such.
So there's what?
They're 150 each if you want all 8. If not, then you just take as many as you want at 150 each, kind of thing.
Okay, I'm going to then, with the party treasure, buy all 8 of them,
Sounds good.
and that's
There is 1 potion of superior healing you find in the town too, and that's 450 gold.
and we'll buy that too.
Okay, so somebody
That's
needs to keep track
definitely
of that.
emergency use.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta. So we have. Can you type into the party treasure what them are, Brian? Have we got 8 greater healing?
I can push it.
I can do that.
I was gonna say I can do. Yeah. I can put it in the chat if you want. 8 potions. Greater healing.
Yes. Or I don't know what you said. Whatever you said it was.
1 potion
There it is.
of superior healing.
Do you want me to put them in party treasure, Joe?
Also, at the north end of town, where you found the 1 potion of superior healing, is a newly erected temple of Pelor. And Pelor is a sun god whom we've not really heard anything about, other than anytime you spent in Osbraven, and I think Joe and Gabor, you're kind of from this area. So you actually, the last time you were here, the temple was mostly constructed but still under construction.
Okay.
And
Now it's
you
complete.
also now it is complete. It used to be just kind of like a hill with some ruins on it that the kids used to play at, but instead now there's an actual temple there, and the temple creators have built like a sort of playground not too far from it, to basically replace the hill that they were playing on. Since the
Okay.
temple basically took away their playground. So,
Right.
Ah,
and but while you're there, getting potions of healing, you also note that they do have one potion of supreme healing,
We want that for certainty.
but it will cost you
Matsu?
1,350 gold.
Woo!
We're gonna grab that because we might need it. Maybe not now, maybe later. But the other thing I want to see if we can find 1,050. You said
1,350.
heroism or thievery or anything that type of thing. 1,000. You said 1,050.
1,350. 1,350.
Right.
Uh,
Five.
Um, Can Luther buy I know I'm broken record here, but even if it doesn't give him any kind of armor
The helmet?
class,
yeah, you
Yeah.
find Luther comes across a helmet that is really like it really sings to Luther. He thinks it's like the best thing since sliced bread.
Look at my new helmet.
It looks like it has kind of like almost like bat wings coming off the side, and it's like the face is mostly closed and like has the bar nasal that comes down. I guess for lack of a better term, if you're familiar with Frank Frazetta's Death Dealer helmet, it looks kind of like
Yeah.
that, but instead of the horns, it's got like almost like bat wings.
But they come down. Cool.
And when you put it on, you don't notice it, but everybody else notices that it looks like your eyes glow red.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
But
A
Luther,
useless
if you
poor
want it,
outfit.
Luther,
It's gonna cost you
it might cost you something.
1,000 gold pieces and your soul.
And your soul.
It'll cost you.
no, I thought it was the firstborn.
It'll cost you 500 gold.
That's how we got you.
Oh,
What?
It doesn't, and it basically doesn't do anything but look cool. And it makes your eyes. It makes you whoever wears it makes it look like their eyes glow red.
are they open to haggling?
That's mundane
Sure,
magic.
Oh yeah, sure. We're always open to haggling here.
Oh God, they're gonna try to haggle now.
Luther trying to haggle. That's all I gotta see.
I put a link to the
Have a
helmet
night.
there.
The
In
helmet.
chat.
Oh, did you see a picture of it? Find a picture of it.
Yeah, the Death Dealer helmet. I found that, so thought I'd link it for
Oh,
you
the
guys
Death Dealer
to see.
helmet. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it'd look like that, but instead of horns, it'd be bat wings. It's in the Roll20 chat.
I was gonna ask, what would you like me to roll for their haggle?
You can do perception, or not persuasion, or you can do deception if you wanted to. That's what you get when you mix deception and persuasion. You get perception, I guess.
Right.
Dissuasion.
Dissuasion.
Jason? Right. Can we take a quick break?
Yeah, we can take a break. So
Right, perfect.
let's do. I'll be right back.
All right. once. I'm ready.
Kill the rabbit.
Magic
and Ash's neighbor just
helmet.
came out. Congrats on being gay.
Who just came
What?
out?
She just said her neighbor just came out. I said
Oh.
congrats.
Congrats on being gay. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for coming out, neighbor. It's safe to come out.
I just came out with
This
like
is
long
a-
sleeves.
This is a safe space for you, neighbor.
Never
Just-
mind. They just came out of their house wrong.
Oh, well, you know, it's okay. Even if they come out of their house when
Hey,
they're
I
gay,
came out
it's
with
fine.
long
Put out the house.
Even if they come out of their house when they're gay, that's okay too. It's safe
But
space
to be
now.
fair,
It's-
they could be trans, they could be bi. It doesn't have to be gay. There's
Oh.
a spectrum.
Oh, you mean just okay? So
Because
just
people-
just essentially identifying as queer. That's fine too.
There you go. Yeah. Ashley
I'm
just admitted it. You're bi.
Yep.
Bye bye.
Brian, stop being so strange.
I only realized that I probably identify as queer recently because I just thought it was weird that I was weird, but you know I'm both. So
Mm.
shit. Anyway,
I just think it's called being human. You know, like
being human. That's why I identify as human. I hate that term, but I hate to be down there in the muck with the rest of you humans. But you know,
Brian's really a tentacle monster.
flying spaghetti monster.
Yeah.
Come on.
That's got to be fucking 3D generated.
Probably.
I mean,
Here, check this out, guys. Okay, so here, check this out. This is the alternative Osbraven map that I've been working on for the supplement
where are you showing this at?
on Roll20.
Roll 20.
Dude, I'm busy on roll 20.
Oh, I'm sorry. Don't mean to
I like yours
interrupt.
better.
Don't mean to interrupt your thing there.
All right, I'm looking. Where is it?
Hey now.
Is that
They're
box
both.
up
They're
there?
both.
Or you
They're
moved
both
it?
mine, but I created one
Hold
in campaign cartographer,
Oh,
and
I
then
like
one in
this
our
Oh, cute.
incarnate.
I like that one, Brian.
Yeah, this one's been created in our incarnate. Blah. Man, I can't speak today.
One of them is an expensive program that I own and never use.
Incarnate or campaign
Oh.
Dang, you
cartographer.
look bored as hell.
Whichever one cost me $200.
Oh, that would be
look
campaign
at it.
cartographer. That's why I have
Okay.
I have CC3 Plus, and a bunch of bundles for it, and
Yep.
I got it from Humble Bundle,
Yep, me too.
and
I got a bunch of stuff.
I
from Home
don't
Bundle, but
think it was $200 at the time, but it might have been like $100 and something, maybe.
Yeah, it
I'm
was.
not sure,
It was
but
like $200
but it was
worth of-
yeah, it was like the one I got was like $200 or $300 or maybe even $400 worth of software.
Maybe.
So, but yeah, it was
maybe it's the same thing.
it was good though.
No, I don't think I got.
It's
my
a very
Humble
steep learning curve for campaign cartographer though, but it's
Yeah,
very
I-
powerful though.
Motherfucker.
Bundle. I don't think I got mine off Humble Bundle.
Ah,
I got my Starfinder off Humble Bundle.
yeah, this I got a Starfinder and
There you go,
something
Ashley.
off there.
Holy crap, that's awesome.
Thank you.
I drew that.
You fucking did not. I did.
Put 'em in this thing.
Hey, I heard
Zach's cat.
I heard
Zach's
that
cat
good
did.
artists. I heard that good artists borrow and great artists steal. I was trying to steal your work, man.
Oh gosh, two totally different styles. I cannot draw in this awesome comic style that Brian can to save my fucking life. It just can't. Realism, I can do.
You can do it. You just got to take,
Ugh,
10, 20 years of your life to do it.
that's right.
No, what you got to do is you got to go to Barnes and Nobles. You got to go to whatever floor they have their little how to draw books, and you buy the how to draw comic one. And you do that for draw everyone picture that they teach you drawing that book. You'll start drawing comic style without a problem.
That's
By
true.
true,
Yeah.
the books will be awesome.
My brother made a comic book about me.
I made a comic book once.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Yeah. It was called Fart Shadow or something like that. So that's a superhero that
Fart
was like
shadow.
fart. He farted and he kind of queued up into the air. He just screamed ass rocket and then
Actually,
Mine was
that's
close. It was called Moonshadow, and like you could see how the two are related. Because if you moon somebody, you're showing your butt, right?
Yeah.
And then that's where you fart from. So the fart shadow, moon shadow, they could be
I
cousins.
Try to not give it away.
They can be
Our
cousins.
characters are cousins.
They can be cousins. Moonshadow and Fart Shadow. Moonshadow's more like silent but deadly type. Is it?
Yeah.
Fart Shadow's very blatant. Anyways.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, this is the level of professionalism I like. Anyways.
See, contrary to popular belief, Brian and I can get along.
It happens. Even a broken clock is right twice a day. Anyway.
It happens.
No, so yeah, this is my map that I'm working on for the. This one will be included in the Sunset Vale guidebook.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's very well done. I like it.
In that
I've
magic
not
item,
been
just
to
invented.
listen to
As well as that one.
The magic item.
Yeah.
We'll throw that in there.
Opening gem of
Yeah, most of that will be.
Yeah, I'll just write it out in chat.
Yeah, most of that will be in the hard buckler section, probably. actually, it'll just be related to hard buckler, because hard buckler is basically a little gnome city, above and below ground, and of course there's the problem with the mind flayers underneath it, or in the Elder Brain. But you know what's interesting is Che, is it Che? Yeah, Che, I think. Che Piku. They made the actual maps that we used on the Elder Brain Mind Flayer layers, right? And they have also agreed to let me put those into the Sunset Vale guidebook as part of a little side quest that's under Hardbuckler. I get to use their maps so long as I give them, put credit to them and attributions to them. So really cool.
Awesome.
Really cool people. Plus they make awesome maps. You saw those maps. Those maps were awesome.
Mm.
The one with the Mind Flayer Elder Brain and the Mind Flayer layer.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyway,
So we're gonna get Luther a helmet. He's like wanting a loan.
yeah, he's got the Dread Helm is what it's called. If he wants the oh, you mean he needs a loan to buy it?
Yeah, from the party treasure.
What did you roll for your?
Like 300 out of his own gold.
What did you roll for a
But then
persuasion
there's,
check? Did you roll a
Oh, I don't
persuasion?
think he rolled yet.
You can roll persuasion if you want to haggle, or if you want to try to deceive the clerk on their own wares, you can roll deception instead.
That'd be funny.
He's also got some personal items he could barter too. Just to kind of see if he could get a small edge on.
Oh, like sweeten the deal with a trade. Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
What do you got personal items wise?
Flooding gem of what?
Self-setting gem of shooting stars. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm writing up the description right now.
Yep.
Which options I'm not listening.
I've got a small bone toothpick. I think that belonged to a giant.
Oh, yep. Well, yeah. I guess it'd be a large bone toothpick if it was.
Yingwa does have persuasion as a skill. If Luther wants to come out and ask for help or something,
Does
did
it
you say
say-
you could help if you?
Does it say small bone toothpick, Zach?
Yeah. It says small
No,
bone
then it's not a
toothpick.
giant. It's not from a giant. It's a toothpick, but it's made of bone instead of wood.
Oh, okay.
I also have persuasion.
You hear Tenia offering to give you advantage on persuasion.
Yes, I would gladly accept it.
Tharja, do you have guidance, or does Gavor have guidance?
I also have persuasion.
Okay, so then the three among you, I will allow the three among you to decide who has the better persuasion, and then I will allow Luther to decide if he wants to defer to somebody who he thinks is more persuasive.
Probably not me. I only have a charisma of 12. So my persuasion is
Do
only.
it, John.
4.
What's your persuasion, Tharja?
You're a sorceress, so it should be at least +5, right? If you well, no, if you that
Plus
would be if
4,
you got
plus
20
4.
in there, +4.
Yep.
So what she got. Let's see.
My persuasion's a 4.
You're always a
Oh,
4.
Tharja, yours is a 7.
No, I'm saying
Oh,
her
that's
charisma's
not-
+4.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
My
she got plus.
intimidation is 7, but that's here nor there.
Let's test your invasion then.
Invasion, what?
Well,
Invasion.
we want him to have the highest chance of success. So Tharja would be
I'm sorry, I don't think
most-
there's an invasion skill, but
the oh god. Lower the price of that helmet or I'll invade you.
I think that's not appropriate for 5e. I think they removed that with the penetration skill. It's a,
That's one penetration skill. How do I know that? Holy shit!
I mean, Luther's not a jerk.
Sergeant's
but-
intrigued.
there is no penetration skill. They removed that in the older editions.
Must I have penetration? Must penetrate?
I keep forgetting the chat. I try to edit what I typed.
They used to call that WD-40. Anyway,
Never knew.
so
Tharja, will you help
Yeah.
my friend? Will you help Luther out? You seem to know him a bit better than I do.
all right. So Luther, do you have a persuasion skill?
Yes.
Yeah, you do. Okay, what's your persuasion skill?
1.
1. Okay, so if
Fuck, y'all.
so, you can help Tharja out though, since you have it, and Tharja can roll at advantage.
I have intimidation.
Um,
Can I still offer that bone tooth?
I had found a spell that I could possibly do.
What?
It's called Benediction.
The f-
I'm not sure if I'd be able to because of the.
I think benediction got
rhyme,
removed with
I know
penetration
there's a
also.
chance. Benediction is called.
You can tell it's been a while for Brian.
No, I've benediction every day. Anyway, no. All right, so yeah, so
Benediction.
yeah, what does it do, James? Does it give you guidance basically?
I'm trying to.
Can you put it up in the thing?
It's, I'm looking at. I'm trying to figure out how do I share it. I was looking at the spells from the on the Roll20 journal jukebox whatever. I did the filters. I did warlock, cantrip.
Do you have that? Do you have that cantrip? Is it a cantrip? Is that what you're saying? Here, let me do
Well,
it.
you
I will.
told me
I will
not
just
to
put it in
put-
here.
You told me that with my packed weapon, there's a chance I could do one of the other ones that I don't have.
It's for It's for Next time the creature takes damage, it can roll a 1d4, reduce damage by the result. The spell then ends.
Benediction.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
okay.
for damage.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a
wait a second.
cantrip.
I thought that was given. I thought that was given.
Nope, it does not reduce the target DC by D4 or anything. That's actually just for attack
I'm
rolls.
trying to kill the merchant.
Oh,
Okay.
I thought it was given like a.
Okay,
I thought-
the
okay,
merchant
got
the
it.
merchant dies of over persuasion. No, I'm okay.
I think it would be best if Tharja rolled at
So
advantage.
Tharja, you're
to
gonna
help
roll at
persuade.
advantage.
Oh, yeah.
Luther, you're gonna use your words, and your the bone toothpick, and what else? What else are you giving away?
I was gonna go ahead
Yeah,
and
you're a fucking dog.
I've got a shield I'm not using anymore. It's just taking up space.
Is it just a regular shield?
Yeah, just a regular shield.
Well, with that 26, that regular shield is looking somewhat enticing, and so is the bone toothpick, I suppose.
I did roll.
He says, "All right." He says, "Tell you what, my boy, you look like you could use a helmet like this." He says, "You're a big and strong-looking one, but you don't look exactly very intimidating, let's say." And he says, "I can do half. I can do half price." So he'll do it for $250.
250.
250 gold. Yep.
250.
What a deal.
He thinks the helmet will also help you make you look a little bit more intimidating.
Yeah,
He think
I
Luther
don't
has.
think he's
He think
expecting
Luther,
a-
even though
a good-
he's a big guy, has too kind of a face. You know, like.
It isn't the drool.
I don't think he was expecting a goofy ass orc to come up.
No,
and be
see, when it comes to good cop, bad cop, Luther's the good cop. I'm the bad cop. Of course, I fail at it epically.
You gonna take it, Luther?
Yeah, 250's good compared to.
Compared to the
it
500.
works one stone for my. Yeah.
Did you see Joe put in the description for the self-setting gem of shooting stars?
I'm actually putting it together a little bit better, you know, organized and more like a magic item should be
Yep.
for you for later, Brian.
Yep. For the
but
book. Yep.
That's enough for us for now.
Yep. That's good for me. Yep.
That's what, like 4 of them, I'm saying, you know?
Yep. All right. So where are we at? All right. Is everybody? Is that pretty much like we're good with
Oh, no, I'll shop all day.
Sells, buys, sells.
We
I
get
don't
a
know.
lot.
Selling and
Look,
buying.
I'd like to.
We
Yes,
have
we've
a
sold
crap
off.
ton of
I'd like to see if they got any kind of
gold.
magical armor, like chainmail or whatever, or rings of protection or
Right, yeah.
anything like that.
You know, the weird thing is I had a whole, like, thing, and I'm guessing maybe it was, let me look at the expedition thing real quick, because maybe it was there.
Yeah, we got the loot. We got the loot. We want to spend some of that crap.
Oh, maybe they're archived. Maybe that's the problem. Huh.
I know I could. Better magic armor for certain. Certain we use better magic armor.
Better magic armor.
I gave up my +2 weapon, so I can definitely use a better weapon.
Where's my... I don't have any archives. I thought I just brought over some other things here. Oh, no, that's the same thing. Ah, here we are. This is what I was looking for. Whew, thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness this is somewhere. Okay, so...
It's better than nowhere.
yes, this is what I was looking for. The coiled spring is... right over... Oh, hang on, let me look one more time, because I'm not exactly sure, because it's a little weird how that translates. That's the tankard in chief, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So the coiled spring is right... Nope, okay, so that is where I thought it was. Right here. This little shop on the corner.
Okay.
Hmm.
That.
Little shop on the corner?
Little shop,
Or
little shop in the corner,
On
little
the
shop. Oh, yeah.
Little shop on corner on the corners.
Great. Nice to know.
Silver.
Yeah, I have a magical weapon. That is it.
Yeah, so let's spend some loot. Get some items for the party.
Because magical armor would be nice. I've got an AC of 14 and I'm a frontline fighter, so.
Or we can do this. Okay. The other option is we can just split the party loot equally right now, and everyone buy whatever they want.
To do that too.
I mean, we could split the gold and just leave the platinum, electrum, silver, and copper in there for emergencies.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm
Or
down with
whatever
that.
doesn't split evenly out of the gold will stay.
Whichever y'all feel like doing.
There's 6 of us. There's 25. So we will.
What else? There are, there are places in Osbraven, being a market hub, that have possibly magic armor and such.
We'd each get 4,000 gold. So each of you take
Wow.
4,000 gold,
Hmm.
and then there'll be 186 gold left.
That could save the kitty.
No, that ain't right.
That ain't right.
So we got
4,186 each.
What was that again, Joe?
4,186 each.
Okay.
Okay, so right next to where'd it go? 11, 12, 14. Where's 13? It should be right there. Yeah, at any rate. So, okay, so let me go back to this here.
All right.
Huh?
Got 4,000 gold on the map pedals.
This little cluster of buildings here, there is a place called McKeely's Magic Shop. There's a place called Fox's Blades. There is a place called Bisiba's Bargains. And there is a place called, I believe it's called the Cracked Shield. 1 second here. Stop it!
Well, it's better to be a crack shield than a addicted shield.
Hmm.
Maybe.
As long as there's no place called the Elf Sung Tavern.
Yeah,
you ain't gotta kill rats in
the
basement.
cracked shield, yes.
Cracked shield. Nice.
Elf Song Tavern? No, that's a
It was-
different.
it was a
That's
joke.
that's in a different
It's,
city.
That doesn't
Baldur's Gate. I'm kidding.
Yep. Elf Song Tavern is in Baldur's Gate. That is true.
Elf Sung Tavern and no rats to kill in the basement. I'm good.
Oh.
Okay, so we head over there.
Well, there are rats to
Oh.
kill in the basement, but you already did that. That was in a different. That was in a different town just south of Osbraven, but they call it Osbraven still. But it's mostly technically Green Fork, you know, or Greendale, something like that.
How much was it?
How much gold did you get each? Is that what you're saying?
4,000.
4,000. 182.
180.
No, 180. 2,
186.
6,
Yes.
2, 6, 8, 1, 2, 5, 7, 8, 9.
4,180.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
4182.
I hate all of you.
Or
I'm
86,
trying to type
sorry.
this shit
Keep
into a
doing that,
calculator.
All right. So anyway, so what are you guys shopping for?
Magical armor.
Magical
Well, just
armor.
All right, so the armor shop first.
Okay, so you can go to the Cracked Shield. He might have something magical. Mostly he has mundane items, but it depends on what you're looking for, I suppose.
I don't know. I don't even know.
Well,
Mission.
she wears medium armor and does not use shields. We're just getting to the point where my 14 AC is not cutting it, so.
Medium armor. Oh, well. I think I've got something for you. And, what might that something be, you ask?
What might that something be?
He says, well, I have this here finely crafted armor, crafted by the legendary elven armorer Dalne.
Hmm. Do
He
tell
says-
me more.
He says this is ornate armor said to be compared to the finest work in the land, and it is made of adamantine.
Please tell Tina what this,
Adamantine
It's one of the
scale
hardest
armor.
minerals that there is.
Okay.
Yeah, adamantine's it's adamantine scale mail.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, the scale mail is heavy, right? No, that's medium. Okay, I want to make sure. If not, I had to make it something medium.
Yeah, I think she's like wearing studded armor or something like that.
Right.
Yeah.
So it would be basically also it's he said he can sell it for 1,000 gold. He says, but not a penny less. And scale mail will give you an AC of 14 plus whatever your dex is added to it. Just scale mail by itself.
That's up to 2.
Adamantine scale mail, on the other hand, will also make you basically immune to getting critted on. Any critical hit against you becomes a normal hit.
Cool. Yeah, that's better when I have less, and so he won't take any less at all.
No, you can't take less.
Okay.
You could try to
so,
persuade him still, but
I'll try to persuade. I'm not expecting much, but I'll just see what we get. She won't be super duper pushy. Like, are you sure? Oh, 16. Oh, she's canny. That's athletics. Ignore that. Why does that put that on there?
what's your charisma? 16?
13. No. Let me.
14? Oh no,
13.
13.
13. It's a plus 1, so that would be a 16.
He says.
Ignore that plus 3.
He says, "Well, you're a fair enough looking lass, and I'd hate to
Aw.
I'd hate to see you mark up your face." He says, "Okay, I can do 950."
She leans over and goes, "How about 900 for a kiss?"
He says, he blushes. He says, I would lass, but I'm happily married, man.
That's okay. I wouldn't want to get you in trouble. 950's fine. Thank you for your kindness. She's like, hey, 50 gold's 50 gold. We'll do it.
And you know the base price of something adamantine is 500 gold more than whatever it would normally cost.
Oh, I know this?
Yeah, you would know this probably. Like it would kind of be general knowledge, you know.
Oh, so he's not like screwing me over, is he?
No,
Just scale me a cost.
he's charging you more than the 500, yes, but
Yeah,
it is
yeah.
also ornately made by an elf, you know, master armor. So
Okay, so that would be 550 plus. Yeah, okay. Yeah, whatever. That's fine. That's fine. See, she really never has any money because she just kind of throws it away anyways, mostly on alcohol. So,
all right. So what is anybody else looking for? Is that somebody else looking for armor type stuff?
Yeah, I want to get armor too. Chainmail, preferably.
Chainmail. Oh, well, let me see what I've got. He takes a look around. He says, actually, hang on. Is ring mail heavy also? Or is that medium? Yeah, it's heavy. Chainmail. He goes into the back and He says, comes out and kind of shrugs, and he says, not much in the way of chainmail, I'm afraid. He says, I do have some splint. He says, but you might check over at McKeely's magic shop. She's always got some strange things.
I will do that, sir. Thank you very much.
All right. So, anybody else looking for armor type things?
I'm gonna just see what type of light armor that he might have. I could use
Light armor.
armor. Yeah. See if there's any good deals he might have.
Hang on one second. He says, well, I don't have much in the way of light armor. He says, but perhaps, he's like, looks around, he says, perhaps you could wear this, and he finds something under his counter, and it looks like a chain shirt, and it's not actually full on chainmail because it's just a shirt.
Yeah, it's a chain shirt.
Yeah, he says, and normally this would be considered heavy medium armor, but he says this is lighter than most.
Okay. How much are we talking?
It is an elven chain shirt. So even though it would normally weigh 20 pounds, it only weighs 10. Or not elven. Sorry, mithril.
Mithril.
Yeah, mithril chain shirt. Yeah.
How much?
He says, well, I hate to part with it, but he says, I suppose I could let it go for right around 1,000 gold.
Okay, I give him the 1,000. I said you can also take my old armor too.
Okay, can you wear chain shirt?
I can wear anything light armor.
Okay, well, it is considered medium armor still though, so you might not be able to wear it.
I don't think I'll be able to then.
Yeah, because it's still considered medium armor, but it would be the weight of light armor.
Yeah.
So yeah, might not want that then. He says, well, he says what you want to do. He says is go across to Samboro Sundries. He says he has all kinds of light armor and adventuring gear.
I'll take the mithril chain shirt.
Mithril chain shirt? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so, basically it's heavy armor, or it's not heavy armor, it's medium armor, but it,
It's treated like light.
Yeah, well, it's not treated like light armor, it is light, it's it's instead of 20 pounds, it's 10 pounds.
Right.
And if since medium armor normally imposes disadvantage on dexterity checks, this does not.
Okay.
And of course you wouldn't need any strength requirement. But let me see. Does chain shirt do disadvantage on dexterity checks? Yes, it does. No, it doesn't.
No.
Nope.
That's why I'm wearing chain shirt +1.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm ready to go to the next door if everyone's done here.
All right.
Luther wants to get a chest plate.
Get it then.
What does Luther want?
Do it.
What does Luther want?
Luther's getting he's seeing if he's got a half plate available. Got any half plate available?
He says, perhaps. He says, I have to look around. I would suppose, but he says, I don't. Here we are. And he says, yeah. He says there. He says, I don't know if I'd wear it, but here you go. And he sets this big suit of blackened half plate on the counter.
Luther's looking at it like, what the hell happened to the last owner?
He says, you would have to ask the Lich. Well, you can't ask him because he's dead. He says, this was taken of the tomb of the Lich Vando.
I want to buy it, but I think I should get it checked out before I even try to wear it.
Okay.
Baby test.
He says,
Yeah.
I'll only charge I'll only charge you 1,500 for it.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm like,
He says, if you want anything else, you're gonna have to probably go check out McKeely's Magic Shop.
I think I'm gonna have to say no for now because I gotta think on it.
Okay.
I'm like, I don't know. Luther's like, I've already died once, just some bad magic stuff. I don't want any more. So that stuff touching me for now. The only exception being the axe he's got.
Right. Okay.
Just need a luck stone and a ring of free action.
Right back.
Luckstone.
Oh, shit, I need to get another weapon. Hi. No, kitty.
Oh, how about an ivory goat of terror?
California's failing water system violates standards for chemicals, bacteria, taste, and odor. Okay.
Yum.
For what?
That just is all it says. California's failing water system fails test for. Yeah. So apparently their water stinks and it tastes bad and it's got bacteria and it's just not safe.
Flint water tastes bad too.
Bay City's got good water. I can't complain.
Flint water doesn't taste as bad as it used to. Well, it probably does taste the same, but I mean, at least there's not as high a lead content. Let's put it that way.
Right?
Mhm.
River scene declared unfit for swimming due to water pollution 1 month before Paris Olympics. Yeah,
Interesting.
most people talking about just like throwing a bunch of trash in it, like timing it so like all this trash would hit when Marcone jumped in. So he'd just get hit with a flood of trash because he was going to swim in it before the Olympics,
Eh,
prove it to swim in. And now they just said, "Oh, you can't swim in it."
Okay then.
Oh, maybe I should get some goggles of night. They have them.
Ooh, yeah.
All right, are you gonna have it checked out, or is Luther back yet? Oh no, he's not back. Yet.
No, Luther ain't back yet.
All right, do me a favor, Tina. How about Tina?
Yes.
Well, let's have Tina do it.
Uh-oh.
Roll D100.
Do
Ah.
it, do it, do it.
What's going on with Luther? You said go on without him? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Why do you say go on without
Come
him?
back.
What happened?
He's
We'll come back,
busy
we'll-
dealing with something right now.
When he comes
Oh.
back, we'll jump back.
16. 16.
God, these little kids in like next door make me nervous.
I can hear the farm animals in the background.
I keep hearing the goat.
Oh,
Thank you for
I
that.
like cows. I like cows.
oh.
What's that, silver horns?
James, where's the damn cat?
Which one?
The terrorizer.
I think she's taking a nap at the moment.
Okay, when he hands Luther
Because I
the
don't
when
feel,
he puts the half plate on the counter for Luther, or not the half plate, was it? Well, yeah, it was half plate for Luther. Is that what he was looking for?
I think so.
Oh,
Barbara.
okay. Yeah, Luther's a barbarian. You don't want half plate. Anyway, but okay. All right. When he does that, though, he also puts two like what look like circlets with it. Oh no, he's disappeared. All right.
I have.
All right. So next at McKeely's Magic Shop.
I went to kill monsters.
I wanna kill monsters.
I had to do some adjusting to my shirt, and I'm like, I don't think I want to do this on stream.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a different channel.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And a different site, since it's against to be against Twitch terms of service. It's from our our Action Surge only fans. So,
Whoa.
Where Brian does more than draw. Woo.
where people pay me to keep my clothes on. Anyway.
Absolutely.
All right. So you guys move on to McKeely's Magic Shop, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So who's going to get what, or who's going to ask first, or whatever?
I have some things I'm looking for.
Okay.
I hope to find a ring of free action,
Ooh, a ring of free
Lux
action.
Stone, or even a cloak of the arachnid. Any or all of them would greatly please my need for stuff. Of course, if you have a really good magic sword, that might change everything, especially if it's a lighter sword.
Okay, you see, McKeely is a beautiful looking, but possibly androgynous elven male, maybe female. It's you're not 100% sure, but very androgynous looking, but also like long haired and very beautiful. Like could easily pass for a female, but not wearing any kind of makeup, not wearing any kind of just kind of has, and has a very kind of almost masculine, like
Bill?
mannerisms, Yeah, almost masculine build too. Um, but she is when she talks, she is clearly female. And she says, you're looking for a luck stone?
I am. Amongst the other items spoke of.
And then what was the other item besides the luck stone?
Ring of Free Action.
Oh, Ring of Free Action.
Of the Arachnid.
She says, well, luckily, I have 2 of those 3 items.
Ooh.
She says, 1 is here. And she places a stone on the table that looks somewhat like a cat's head.
Excellent.
And she says, the other, however, is here. And she holds up a silver circle, like a silver circle about probably almost a foot in diameter. She says, I've ordered it from Aurora's. The question is which one do you want?
What do you mean, which one?
She says, well, you simply think of the item, of the 2 items, the Cloak of Arachnid or the Ring of Free Action, and you reach through the hoop, and whichever item you want most will be produced from the hoop.
Interesting. Interesting.
She says, I will tell you that the luck stone is 4,200.
What's the cloak?
She says the cloak, I believe, is only 5. Yeah, the cloak is only 5,000. She says
We'll just do the Luckstone.
She says the ring is decidedly more.
Just do the Luckstone. I pay up my gold.
Okay, so that's 4,200. Okay.
Yeah.
She says the ring would come at a cost, and of course, as I said, this is a kind of a produced thing, but the ring would be 20,000.
20,000.
I don't have that kind of money. I don't got that kind of money.
All right. Anybody else?
Yehua goes in there and says, all my friends can see in the dark and I can't see in the dark. Do you have anything to help me see in the dark?
You have the ring of shooting stars. Oh wait, though they don't help you, does it? I thought they both did. No, I was thinking they both did, but
no. I mean, maybe I can buy one of those tattoos.
She has goggles at night.
No, those look cool.
She says, "Yeah, I can sell them to you. They've been actually sitting around here." She says, "The humans around here don't usually want to work after dark," and she says, "and most of the other folk already have no problem working after dark. So, I suppose I could let them go for about $1,000, about $1,000 in gold."
Okay.
And you can make an insight check if you would like to, also.
Okay. You're really pretty, by the way. You remind me of somebody.
She says, "Ah." And she says, "Well, why, thank you." And she says, I probably remind you of my brother."
Oh, you have a brother?
Yes. He's my twin.
Oh. Does he work in town too?
Sometimes he works here. So insight 11, you're not really sure, but you think that you feel like that's a fairly decent deal?
Yeah, she's too
the
like,
1,000.
you got a brother? Hi.
Oh boy. And he was looking.
Yeah, what?
There you was looking for a man.
All right.
All right.
Anybody else?
I guess.
I would like to see if she's got a ring of protection or a cloak of protection.
I would go with cloak of blah, blah. Can't talk.
Hang on, blah blah.
A cloak of.
Or both.
She does have a ring of protection,
Mm-mm.
and she does have a cloak of protection.
You don't want that.
How much do those run?
She says about 3,500 gold.
Spend your money, spend it all.
I will go ahead and take. Is that for both or each?
Each. So it'd be 7,000 for both.
Yeah.
And she says, and I do appreciate you coming in here and spending your fine coin. She says, if I do sell you both of these, I will be closing up shop early for the day.
Well, that's some serpent scale armor.
Serpent scale armor. Oh, well, my friend, I don't usually deal with the Yuan-Ti. But there are some lizard folk who passed through here not long ago that were of relatively friendly type.
Loser's back.
But that is medium armor, though, right?
No, it's not. It's light. I'm looking right at it. It's light
light.
armor,
Lightheaded.
Lightheaded.
serpent scale armor is a light armor.
What?
It's in your thing there. It's magical. It counts as light. The AC is 15 plus Dex modifier.
Yeah, it says light armor scale mail, but scale mail is technically medium armor. But yeah, 1 second. So maybe it just counts as light armor. Maybe it's scale mail that counts as light armor.
Yeah.
Suit of magic armor is made from shimmering scales. While you're wearing it, you can apply your full dexterity modifier instead of the maximum of +2 when determining your armor class. In addition, this armor does not impose disadvantage on your dexterity stealth checks. Yeah, so it's counted. It does count as light armor. Huh? Interesting. Okay. Hold on 1 second on that.
Somebody's tired.
So, I believe that is going to be the same as the dragon scale. Hang on 1 second.
Ooh, there's a dragon scale.
There is dragon scale mail also, yep.
Mara Dragon.
So that's medium.
Yes. Yeah, so, yeah, because it doesn't actually do the same thing, so, hang on. Wait, okay, so it is what I thought it was. So yeah, 4,000.
It's everything you
Okay.
got, buddy. Give it all.
Oh,
That's
not
not bad.
everything.
That's not bad. That's really good for what that is.
Mm.
Because that gives you basically light armor, plus it allows you to add your full dex bonus. Doesn't impose disadvantage on dex checks, and what was the other thing? No, that's it. It doesn't impose disadvantage on dexterity stealth checks, and allows your full dex modifier when. And it is also only 45. Well, no, it's still. It's not 45 pounds. That can't be right. That's must be 20 some pounds. It says 45 in the one thing, but it wouldn't be 45 and still count as light. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
I'll go ahead and take the ring.
Ring of protection? Okay. That's
Yeah.
30,
I'll take the
3,500.
Yep.
What do you want, Tharja?
I'll take the cape.
Oh, the cape? The cloak of protection? Okay, that's
Yes.
3,500 gold.
I'll give it.
All right, here we go.
Okay, and how much would I get back for my old armor? Because
She-
I'm gonna get rid of
Where
that.
did you have it?
She
Get
says
nothing.
I don't buy it, but I'm sure the cracked shield will. And she says, and I will bid you good day. And she says, and she looks at Yewa and she says, and do keep an eye out for my brother. I'm sure he would be more than happy to see you. And
Okay.
and she goes she goes like, and she pulls something from the ceiling like a rope almost, and pulls it down in front of her, and it creates like what looks like a seam in front of you. And then she grabs it at the seam, like she puts her hands at the seam, and when she pulls it apart, she kind of disappears behind it. And as she pulls it apart, the whole shop behind you kind of like disappears and empties out.
That's fucking cool.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm a Horizon Walker. Maybe I've seen something like this.
It did look like she opened up some sort of rift in time and space.
Oh, I see what she did there. Cool. All right, where's her brother?
Oh dear.
And you can tell that you guys can stay there in the shop for as long as you would like, or you can leave, or whatever. But you know that they're closed up for the day.
No more selling.
Everyone's
Well,
got what they
that
needed
was-
now. We geared up.
So Zach, I don't know if you heard, there was 2 circlets that came with the half plate. Did you? The other thing is half plate will affect your unarmored defense. I don't know if you still want it or not, but
Well, my AC right now is 15,
yes.
and Luther's not. Aside from the helmet,
What's
Luther's
the
not really wearing any armor.
Right. That's because your AC is 15 because you have something called unarmored defense.
Right, with my Dex and Constitution modifier plus 10 gives me AC 15.
You can use a
Yeah.
shield though.
I'm using a two-handed weapon.
Where's Luther? Everybody's down
Unless
here,
it's
aren't
versatile.
they? Luther. Right. So the other thing that you could do is before she closed up shop, you could have gotten something from her called Bracers of Defense.
Ooh.
But
Am I out of luck?
there's 6,000 gold. I don't know if you have 6,000 gold.
No.
And I don't know if you could pool together enough with her, but you could also try to bargain with her like that. The other thing
We've got
is
we've got platinum in party treasure, so he could have borrowed from party treasure.
yeah. The other thing is though when you wear the bracers, it gives you a +2 bonus to your armor class.
Yeah, if you're not wearing any armor, it adds +2 to your armor class.
So that would be good. And combination with that. Oh, you use a two-handed weapon. If you use a one-handed weapon, I'd say use that and a shield. It'd be perfect.
Well, if you use that in a shield, then it also negates it. Shield or armor negates the bracers of defense.
Bracers.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But the half plate that was put up for you though, there was 2 circlets with,
Oh.
and he did say that the half plate was, what did I say, 1,500?
Yeah.
Yeah, 1,500.
Yeah.
All I know off the top of my head is that it would, since half plate's like heavier, doesn't that give you like a
Well, here's what half plate would do for you. So half plate might actually be better. What's your dex?
My dex is 14.
Okay, so it would give you AC 15 plus 2 from your dex, so it would give you an AC of 17. So it would be cheaper, and it would still give you that AC of 17 that the Braces of Defense would give you.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna buy it.
Okay. Okay, so the circlets, when you get the armor, you feel something strange about the circlets. And the circlets, you realize that you can give these circlets to two people, and you can communicate with them telepathically.
Does Luther understand what that means?
Yes. Well, you don't understand telepathically, but Luther understands that as soon as he puts this armor on, and he's holding these two circlets in his hands, he understands that he could give these two circlets to somebody, like two different people, and that they would be able to speak to him through his mind, and he would be able to speak back to them through their mind.
How much are the circlets?
Whoa.
And Joe's falling asleep at the shop. Poor Joe.
Dude, he's passed out.
Yeah, that's all right. We're almost done anyway.
Well, Dan fell asleep last time.
Yeah. Dan fell asleep at the end, but he fell asleep hard. All right.
Right?
He was gone.
He was out.
Actually, sorry, it's not.
I had to do the.
Didn't.
Sorry, go
Go
ahead.
ahead. I was gonna say we're not doing it right unless we put someone to sleep.
Hey, Goblins and Warlocks. Hey, I didn't see that even up there. Man, I'm terrible looking at the chat. I'm terrible at that. I'm sorry.
You're
Thank you
fine.
for stopping by, Goblins and Warlocks. But yeah, it was pretty cool. I forgot what I was saying now. Anyway,
Brain fart.
in one ear and out the other, I guess. I don't know. So yeah. So you guys got potions. You got some magic items. You sold some stuff.
Yep.
The two
We sold some
circlets
stuff.
that we were talking about the two circlets that are.
Yeah, the
telepathic,
circlets.
like, give something.
Yes, the circlets is they are helms of twin-linked thoughts. They are tied to this particular piece of armor. Normally the helms only work with each other, but in this case they also work with this armor. Here's basically the thing is this circlet is one of a pair. It enables the wearer to communicate telepathically over any distance. I'm going to put a limitation on that. The over any distance is only if they're on the same plane of existence. When one of the last users died while wearing it, the other soul was trapped inside. It works as a helm of telepathy like normal, but when first attuned, the spirit inside tries to possess the wearer. But that doesn't actually exist. But anyway, so it just basically, this is allows you to communicate telepathically over any existence or over any distance.
I have an idea about that.
It would have worked like that if the Lich wasn't dead.
Well, how about this? What if it's just an annoying little ghost, like one of those? I'm
not saying that the spirit doesn't still exist inside one of the helms, but or all of them, but it doesn't try to possess you, is what I'm saying. But it would have if the Lich wasn't dead.
Right.
When the Lich was killed, supposedly the spirit was released. But yes.
Luther goes,
So yeah, I guess the question is who you want to give the two circlets to.
Give it to Grandolith, the sleeping Glick.
No. They're gonna go outside and give one to a random squirrel and one to a random dog walking by.
Luther, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are those?
I'm kidding. Luther, what the hell are you doing?
I don't think those are for throwing.
One will go to Tharja, one will go to,
There you go.
Grandolith?
Well,
Oh, good morning, sunshine.
I know I fell out for a second.
Wait, Tharja's getting one, and who's getting
You're
one?
forgiven. It happens. Dan went to sleep hardcore
What?
last time we were
What?
playing.
What?
Hold on, Zach is giving away his rings.
Oh,
Zach is giving away the rings that came with his half plate. You said
Oh,
Tharja
the
and who?
circlets? Yeah, the circlets, yeah. One to Tharja. Is that what you said?
yeah.
1, 2, Garor.
No.
Ari.
One to the DM. I'm just kidding.
1 to the DM.
Right, one to the DM.
I already know what you're thinking.
Unfortunately, we all have a telepathic link with the DM that we can't turn off no matter what.
We're trying.
We keep trying to mute him.
But
Luther, now here's a random voice commentating and criticizing everything he does.
Right?
Damn. Shots
Is
fired.
that you?
Shots fired at the DM.
Yeah.
Hey,
Say that like-
I'll remind you that I am the okayest DM ever.
Okay.
port bow. He's just giving a little show flex across the port bow.
This is what I tell myself so I can sleep at night.
I'm gonna be a little cringy and give one to each of the ladies here.
Ooh.
Ooh.
You.
Okay, so this isn't exactly it, but essentially it looks somewhat like this here, Luther. That the half plate kind of looks somewhat like that.
What the hell? The guy's got underwear on.
On the
Underwear?
outside.
No, that's not tidy whities. Anyway,
Underwear.
Underwear.
but it's only half plate. That's like full plate there. But
Oh, so it's only covering just the crotch.
no, it's only covering the top his chest piece and his upper arms, and maybe some shin guards.
I'm alive.
And these things, what are these rings called?
They're called twin linked circlets, or helm of twin linked thoughts. Actually, it's in
I'll
the
just
it's
say
in the
helm
chat
of
there.
thoughts.
Helm of twin linked thoughts.
Okay, I just wanted to put linked circlet, so I knew I had one.
Yeah, that's what they're called in the chat.
Okay, awesome.
Alright, and what's the damage on that for what the garage meat?
1500 is what it was.
Oh, just for the whole set?
The circlets came with the armor.
Oh, okay.
And the armor used to belong to a lich.
nice.
That's why it looks all weird and stuff.
Stop dying over there.
Yeah, really, stop dying.
Die, I will never talk to you again.
If you
That a
die, I'll
threat?
never talk to you again. Anyway, all right, so let's do this. Is everybody pretty much done shopping though?
Yes.
Mm.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
taking all of our money.
Luther's gonna buy another, what's his damn potion called?
Potion of healing.
Yeah.
Somebody was looking for a potion of heroism too, like Joe.
I was, but
Potion of
Yeah.
heroism is I believe it's just 450. Potion. Oh no. Hero. Maybe it's only 150 actually. Yeah, 180. 180.
no, I'll buy one of them.
Yeah, you can get probably there's probably 2 or 3 you could find.
Yeah, I only got enough for one.
Yeah, but I mean if other people wanted to buy one. Okay. All right. So after you get done shopping and stuff like that, Natisse appears again near you. You guys kind of get the unsettling feeling that she might have probably been there the whole time, just kind of following you guys around. But she was invisible and very silent.
Go for a fairy. Or a fae.
She takes you walking through the woods, toward the mountains, toward the woods at the foothills of the mountains east of Osbraven. It's difficult to move quietly through the part of the forest, as the ground is carpeted with layers of fallen leaves and broken branches. Here, let me put you guys. Why is it not allowing me to put you there? There you go. Okay, that was weird. Oh my goodness.
Well, Ashley's dying.
Bless you, I think, or I don't know. Was that just a Tourette's thing? I don't know. She sneezed.
No, I don't have Tourette's.
It was like you sneezed and burped and said fuck all at the same time. I don't know.
I always end up sneezing at cursing.
Was it a
I have a
sneeze?
bad-
I was gonna say I was unsure what it actually was. That's
It was,
It was
like
a sneeze.
okay.
It was an Achu with a fuck at the end of it.
Yeah. It's like
Fucking.
Luther.
We're actually thinking about getting a swear jar for me.
Luther, Grandolith. I think that's everybody. Grandolith, Luther, Gavor. Oh no, Tharja. Where's Tharja? Tharja. There you are. There
Never
you go.
mind.
Okay. Oh, I got you in the wrong spot.
Why can't I see anything?
I got you because I got you in the wrong spot. Hold on.
Why is it pitch black?
Because
Oh,
I have
yeah,
you in the
I
wrong
have-
spot.
And I have dark vision now. Woo! Got my goggles on. Cool.
Hang on. Let me do this.
There's darkness all over the place.
Token. Token. Oop, damn it.
Hey, Gavor, go
Token.
fetch.
Token. Token. And did I mention token? Okay. And hold on, let me do this.
It's a tree!
Okay. Yeah, and you guys would be down here coming in. Up the path, you would have, Natisse there with you, of course.
Where's the dance area? Oh, there.
A large oak tree looms before you on a small hillock. Gaunt branches reach outwards, sparingly dotted with leaves that droop sullenly into the unnatural quiet. Short lengths of string weighed down by many small dark shapes that hang from the tree's branches. Yeah. And that's what the tree is in front of you. And Natisse says, "The last I found her, she was here. She had a hideout in that tree."
What does she look like?
The hag? Hideous, like a witch. Like she had pronounced nose and a chin and warts and wrinkly skin and just very hideous looking.
Oh, okay. I've never met a hag before. I didn't know if she disguised herself or... She looks at the pixie.
And she says,
Nah.
"Oh yes, they are
Oh, yeah.
capable." She says they are capable. She says, "But see, a hag is generally an unseelie wight. That is an evil fae."
Oh.
And she says, basically, when they're born, they're born much like, you. And she, points at Yue or Yewa, and she says they look very, very usually human.
Hmm.
But when they mature to their coming of age, so for humans, I imagine between 13 and 16, they change.
You mean like they get their period and they start getting wrinkles too? Oh my god.
Oh, Jesus.
He's like-
Guys are horrible.
She's like, yes, and they also turn into hags.
Oh. But the wrinkles,
They get
and
their
the nose, and the warts.
and they get powers. So usually they're able to change back into a human form, like they looked at one point in time. But that's not their true form.
I don't know. Thor, did you think it would be worth it? By the time you got your period, you turned into an ugly hag, but you got powers. Like, I wouldn't even be able to fit into this outfit anymore.
That already happens.
Dodger looks at herself. Well, sorry, she's just being really flaky.
Actually, unfortunately, even the ones that don't turn into ugly hags get powers. So
That's
I'm
true.
no ugly hag.
you get your period and you get powers. That's how that works.
Oh my gosh. Well, how long ago was it that you saw her here?
She says, "Well, it's been at least 3 or 4 days." Oh, I got the wrong music on still.
No.
So
Yeah,
it-
I
so
said
it's been
her ghost.
at least 3 or 4 days.
Well, my guess is she probably knows we're coming.
Or her period told her.
Right? And we're obviously not going to be able to stick up on her because here we are standing talking. So, ma'am?
You don't hear anything. You don't hear anything
about
coming
I
from
just-
within the tree. Grandolith, you're close enough. Why don't you give me a perception check?
I can do that.
I thought we just set the tree on fire. Make her come out that way.
You can
Oh,
set
you know
a
what?
tree on fire and throw it down
I
a
have a
hill.
fantastic this check now.
Do what now? Ooh, nat 20.
Oh, yeah.
That's the way. I like it.
I said I have a better chance of making it now. A +1 on all my skills, saves, and initiative rolls. That's gonna help me a lot. It'll make me tough.
You're right, Tina.
Just hurting. Like, I still have a lot of fluid on my abdomen, so I'm like,
Oh, I'm in the wrong spot.
my tummy's a lot puffier than what it normally will be, so I bend over and I'm like, what is that weird? Oh, that's my tummy all
You're like,
puffy.
"Oh,
Ooh,
it
that feels
hurts."
strange. It does hurt a little bit, but yeah.
You notice that
This-
several of the small shapes in the tree are
Spider,
small creatures. One of the forms is a bird that isn't quite dead.
Set
You
it on fire.
notice that flying around many of the forms in the trees are flies. The bird is here. Let me show you where the bird's at here. Oh, I can just put a dot there probably. Here, let's see. The bird that isn't quite dead is going to be right about here.
Do you have a dead
hanging-
bird token for
hanging,
that?
hanging from one of the lower branches. No, it's a not quite dead bird, so I don't know if I have a not quite dead bird token.
A half dead bird token.
Half dead bird. Only
He's
mostly
half-
dead. Yeah, so that's where that's at.
No, who's sleeping? Not John sleeping.
Is John sleeping?
Oh, we got 2 in one stream.
2 in one stream.
I'll take a nap. So what? Let you guys finish your shopping.
Shopping wipes John out.
Fire someone. He is out.
Uh-huh.
Laid back, closed my eyes for half a second, and realized I was asleep. I was
Is he snoring?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You must not be good asleep yet, because otherwise that snoring would be well heard.
Mm.
I lived with John for several years. Well, maybe not several years, but at least like 2, at least 2 or 3.
So, are you like intensely? Are you kind of like concentrating on what you're seeing there, Grandolith, or?
Yeah, I'm gonna point it out. Is it moving? And
You
like
you do
watching
notice
us?
that it does. You do notice that it does like kind of move a little.
Does it look like it's looking at us?
It doesn't. It seems to be more like moving in. I'm gonna have to mute John. There you go. Now he's getting to sleep.
Oh my god.
Beautiful.
D&D over 40, everybody.
welcome to Old Players D&D.
Our home.
Users and Dragons.
The Z-Mod.
Welcome.
Oh, now he's awake. Are you awake, John?
He's awake.
Troy.
Ashley's laughing. Welcome, Ashley. How dare you laugh so loud?
Sorry.
We didn't mean to wake you up there, John. Okay. Anyway, so
Z-Mod's just drunk. It happens.
he was just drunk. He wishes. So all right. So you notice it's not really looking at you. It's kind of like looking around, like it's trying to figure out what it can do about its situation. I think.
Situation?
Yeah, because it's hanging in a tree, and you realize that it's hanging kind of upside down from its feet.
Okay. How big is the branch?
It's
Does it look like it's supporting weight?
Oh yeah, it would definitely support your weight. Yeah, it's fairly big.
How far
The
away?
only reason it wouldn't
climb up?
support your weight is because it looks like it's old and partially, like the tree's partially dead and like a lot of leaves have fallen off. But you think it'll support your weight.
All right. If I can, I'll move up and teleport up to the bird.
Okay. As you approach, the string on one of the lowest branches twitches, and you can see that the bird is hung by its feet there, has one of its wings extended awkwardly. Its movement is very brief, and then when it notices you, it resumes kind of hanging motionless, like it's dead.
Okay. Now, and that's even before I teleport up there. Right? I'm just walking up to the tree at this point.
No,
Is that what you're saying?
no, that's when you're up there, when you teleport up there. Like when you get up there as you're approaching, like the the body, the thing hanging from the branch. You know, that's what happens. Like when you get up close enough to it, it kind of like stops and kind of just hangs there like
Plays
it's dead. Yeah, plays dead basically.
And it's hung by a string?
Yes, and several other animals you see hanging. Now that you're up in the tree, you notice that there's several other animals hanging from the tree like that.
Any of them
Birds,
alive?
squirrels. This is the only one you noticed that moved at all.
Okay, I'm going to let this one go. I'll pull it up onto the branch and cut the line that it's attached to.
Okay.
Then how high up am I?
About 10, 15 feet up. Probably 13 feet up. Split
I
the
did like a
difference.
hang drop down, so I don't take fall damage, just hang from the branch and drop down.
Okay, when you let go of the bird, untie the bird, and let it go, you see it fly away.
Perfect.
And it stops playing dead as soon as it's untied and just like takes off, kind of thing.
Okay.
You're gonna drop down. Okay. See how I do things? I don't do things well. I'm bad at stuff. Okay, so what happens is when you drop down, give me a dexterity save.
Oh my goodness. I have advantage.
Sure. I don't know. No, I didn't really that, but that's fine.
I don't actually, but Okay, so I have an 11.
11?
11.
Ooh.
You do not have advantage on it. I have advantage on Constitution saves.
Ooh. Well, okay. So what happens is you drop down out of the tree, only 13 feet up. You wouldn't have taken any damage dropping from the tree. But as you hit the ground,
Yeah.
you continue to pass through the ground
Oh, lovely.
Ew.
and find yourself in a pit. Hang on 1 second here.
Okay.
1 second.
Ew.
Do I have this? I have the map thing right here. Dynamic lighting. Okay, it's.
I guess he just like a head poking out now, or
No. He just disappears below the ground, the surface of the ground, like there was a pit trap there. So it was essentially an attempt to, like, you were supposed to walk over to the bird and then fall through the pit trap.
Oh, I see.
And you didn't exactly do that, but you still accomplished the same task in a way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, is
I fell for it.
that... Fell for it. Ba-dum-tsh.
For the poor
That's
bird.
going-
Ah, here we are. Okay, so let me do this. I gotta change the size of this map here real quick. Width is, I don't know, 20 by 15, maybe? Oh, not even close. Alright, we'll try 15 by 10? Oh, come on, that's gotta be close. It's fairly close. Jeez, I didn't realize it was that small. So,
That's what she said.
You said more.
waka waka waka!
Waka waka waka.
Waka waka waka.
Oh, yeah,
And then she arrested me for indecency with a police officer.
yeah, close enough. Alright, so let me put you on this map, Joe. Find you here. There you go. And everybody else is going to be... Hold on. Everybody else is not going to be able to see this, so... Yeah, let me... So everybody else will be kind of blind, and you guys will be seeing this map that you're on now. Joe, this is what you see instead. Oh, hang on. Wait, damn it. Damn it.
no Grandway Silver playing in a hole now. Jeez.
Okay, can you see it? Can you see where you're at, Joe?
I see a big black spot.
Might have to zoom out and then zoom back in. Hang on 1 second. Also, I need to do... I guess it don't matter, but...
In and out thing. Nothing's changed.
You know... Hold on. Dynamic lighting is on... You don't see yourself in the room?
The square is just black.
Huh. Hold on. Why? Oh, because I got you on the wrong layer, I think. Well, maybe not. Let me see.
Oh, that would
Yep, I
explain
do.
it.
I do have you on the wrong layer. Okay, that's why. Okay, layer, token layer. Okay, there. How about now?
Oh, yeah, I see totally now.
Okay.
I can clearly now.
So you find yourself in a pit, like a little cave area.
Okay. I'm gonna take a look.
Let me see here. Can I move this to there? No, it's the same thing. Okay. No. Yeah. All right, John, fall asleep again.
Sounds like it.
All right. So what are you gonna do outside? You see Joe drop through a pit. So hold on, roll.
I can't see anything. There's black.
Right, I said you guys see what you saw when you were outside. So what you saw on the last map, that's what you see right now.
Okay.
Yepa, not even thinking, is gonna go, oh my god, and she's gonna go over to the edge of the
And
hole
Joe,
and look
Joe,
down.
you took 13 damage.
Randallith! She'll kind of yell over the edge of the pit, Grandolith!
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Here, let me do a sphere or a circle here. Sphere.
So, what you doing down there, bud?
I'm gonna take a look around. I seem to have found a hole.
Oh, good. You want a rope or something?
You hear a very tiny voice yell, "I didn't know there was a trap."
Yeah, drop a rope. I'll search this area real quick, though.
Okay. There's I'll tie the rope to a tree or a sturdy branch. I'm assuming the tree is there, so there's got to be something, right?
Right.
And dangle it down in the old pit.
And I will search, Brian.
Okay.
And he's gonna search you.
You look around and you can see some light coming down. There's a clear path back up. And you assume that path leads out of the cave hole type thing that was in the side of the bottom of the tree.
Oh, there's a path. Okay.
So you probably don't need to climb up. You can just climb up the path. But over on this side of the map, I don't know if you notice, you see what appears to be so it's an irregularly shaped underground cavern, basically. At the end of the chamber over there appears to be a wooden storage chest sitting atop of a small mound of mud.
Interesting.
The floor of the chamber is covered by all manner of broken bones, leaves, some remains of small forest animals, which also the broken bones kind of look like possibly remains of bones from some forest animals too sometimes. Some humanoid bones can be seen as well.
Pull my spear and shield.
Suddenly there's a motion out of the corner of your eye.
Where?
Hang on one second here.
White tan snake fell from the sky.
I don't do the rope then.
Okay, so for you guys outside, what you see is that map that I saw. At the base of the tree, you could make out a dark hollow cutting into the tree trunk, and rough earthen steps descending down into the darkness. The opening is large enough for a halfling or a human child to enter. Anyone else has got to kind of crunch and scrunch and fit in there. Luther might not fit at all.
Poorly.
Beside the hollow is a pile of bones, likely comprised of skeletons of many small animals. There's a brief flash of light from the hollow, and you suspect that something is watching you from within. Joe, in the darkness, like I said, you catch some kind of motion catches your eye from behind you. The bones strewn across the floor rise up and are quickly enveloped by a billowing mass of blackness. Atop the billowing mass, two glowing red eyes glare in your direction. You feel uncomfortable beneath the gaze. You realize you're having difficulty maintaining your focus in the strange sight before you. As you struggle to maintain control of your thoughts, you also catch the sight of a ghostly figure. Its outstretched arms reach towards you as it glides ominously closer. And everybody can either roll initiative now, or we can wait till we get back next time.
Let's wait, because it's good.
All right.
Sounds like
All right.
Yeah, let's wait.
So we're gonna roll initiative when we come back. 2 weeks. Initiative. In 2 weeks. And you guys outside are going to be fighting something slightly different than what Joe is fighting inside.
Yay.
Okay.
yourself killed.
Well, I
or
was
you might
looking
not
over
fight.
the
You might
hole,
not
so
fight.
you
You
can
might
be like, "Oh,
yeah,
help," or-
yeah. And you might not fight what differently because some of you might just choose to jump down the hole, but eventually you will be fighting the same thing. It's, you know, but
I'm never alone, so we're okay. Don't worry about me.
Oh, that's
I have
right.
allies.
Have your shadow.
I have my shadow. I have my cats.
Yeah, but can't you do the cats once every 7 days?
I can use the cats for an hour every 7 days. I've only used them for like a minute so far.
Ah, cool. Got like the proverbial stopwatch.
yeah. So okay, so this was the area where
Awesome.
you fell in, Joe. Sorry, no, I thought it was this corner, but it was actually right here. Not that it's a huge thing that matters. And actually, I can show this map. I don't even have to do dynamic lighting for this map because it's small enough. But let me turn the dynamic lighting off, and then everybody can see Joe and where he's at. So you guys, this is where the hole comes in, Tina. So if you're standing over top of the hole, Yewa can like look down in there, and she sees like some tree branches and bones and stones and, you know, detritus.
And a Grandolith.
Yeah, you don't see Grandolith anymore, but yeah.
There's the treasure chest.
Yeah, so you went to look at the treasure chest, and then the specter thingy would be right about. Wait, is there a specter already up on my thing here? No, it's not. You think specters work on spec? At any rate, we'll be back in 2 weeks. Thanks for coming out, guys. Thanks for watching us here on Action Surge, where imagination collides with the roll of dice. We battled fearsome foes, took some naps, forged unforgettable memories together. As this session draws to a close, remember the journey never truly ends. Man, I'm just trying to do that with a straight face, John. Thanks a lot. Keep rolling those dice and weaving those tales. Farewell, adventurers, and don't forget to check out Action Surge 5e on all the platforms, including Twitter, /X, Facebook, YouTube, all that good stuff. Give us a like, subscribe, follow, whatever. And if you want to help us out on Patreon, you can do that. You can find us on Patreon and support us there. You can give us tip jar money through, I think, our Twitch stream page. I don't know. But anyway, until next time, may all your actions surge.
Surge.
Bye.
Bye. Goodbye.
Good one.
We need to start ending the stream with everybody going to sleep.
Gather round, adventurers bold in the realm where tales unfold. The podcast of heroes, a quest divine, where imagination takes flight. Let's combine. Roll the dice, let the story begin. Monsters and magic, the battles within. From dragons to dungeons, a thrilling ride. Action Surge podcast where legends collide. Action Surge.